A Roth conversion can be one of the most powerful moves in retirement planning, but timing and execution matter enormously. Today we walk through the complete 2026 step-by-step guide so you can do it right. A Roth conversion is moving money from a pre-tax account, like a traditional IRA or 401k, to a Roth IRA. The amount you convert is added to your taxable income for the year and taxed at your ordinary income tax rate. Once in the Roth, that money grows tax-free, and future withdrawals, including all earnings, are completely tax-free if you're over 59.5 and the account is at least 5 years old. Why 2026 is a pivotal year. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 lowered individual income tax brackets significantly, but those cuts expire at the end of 2025. Unless Congress acts, 2026 tax rates revert to pre-2018 levels. The 22% bracket becomes 25%, the 24% bracket becomes 28%, and the 32% bracket becomes 33%. If you're going to converting before rates rise could save thousands. Step 1. Determine your current year's taxable income and identify the top of your current tax bracket. For 2025, the 22% bracket for a single filer goes up to $103,350 and for married filing jointly up to $206,700. If your income is $60,000, you could convert up to $43,350 and stay in the 22% bracket. Going above the bracket is fine, just understand the tax cost. Step 2. Calculate your tax bill on the conversion. If you're in the 22% bracket and convert $30,000, your additional federal tax is approximately $6,600. If you have state income tax, add that too. The key question is whether paying this tax today is worth more than the tax-free growth and future withdrawals from the Roth. For most long-term investors, the math favors conversion. Step 3. Execute the conversion. Contact your IRA custodian, Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, or wherever your IRA is held. Request a Roth conversion for the amount you've chosen. You can convert the full IRA, a partial amount, or convert specific funds. The custodian handles the transfer, typically a same-day or next-day process. You'll receive a Form 1099-R in January showing the converted amount. Step 4. Handle the tax withholding correctly. Many people make the mistake of withholding taxes directly from the converted amount. This reduces your Roth balance and may trigger a 10% early withdrawal penalty if you're under 59.5. Instead, pay the taxes from a separate taxable account or savings. If possible, pay estimated taxes quarterly to avoid an underpayment penalty. Consider how conversions interact with IRMAA. If you're already on Medicare or approaching 65, a large Roth conversion can push your income above IRMAA thresholds and increase your Part B and Part D premiums 2 years later. Plan conversions carefully, stay below the $106,000 threshold for single filers if possible, or factor the IRMAA cost into your decision. Also consider Social Security benefit taxation. If your provisional income, adjusted gross income plus half your Social Security, exceeds $34,000 as a single filer or $44,000 as a married couple, up to 85% of your Social Security benefits become taxable. A large Roth conversion can push you into this zone and effectively increase your Social Security tax burden for that year. The ideal Roth conversion strategy for most retirees: convert in the years between retirement and RMD age, when income is typically lower. Convert enough to fill your current tax bracket but not enough to jump to the next. Repeat annually for 5 to 10 years to systematically shift your IRA balance to tax-free Roth money. Work with a CPA or fee-only financial advisor to optimize. Roth conversions are one of the most effective tax strategies for retirement, but they require careful planning and the right amounts. Start now, while tax rates are still relatively low. Subscribe to Everyday Wealth Guide for more retirement tax strategies every week.